What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. I'm Imani, and this is my YouTube channel where I share social media tips and tricks to help brands and businesses improve their online presence. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about Shadowban. What is it and how to avoid it, specifically on Instagram. If you haven't checked out my last video, then you probably don't know, but Instagram just came out and said that they're going to be giving us more insight into the app. They even mentioned that they're going to be sharing more about like Shadowban and is that really a thing or how does that work, right? And I figured this was the perfect time to really put together a video because I see more and more people saying that they feel like they're being Shadowbanned. Now, what exactly is Shadowban, right? Some people may be like, what is she even talking about? So Shadowban is when a platform, and in this case Instagram, hides your content. Sometimes it's from your followers, sometimes it's from people that don't even follow you, but they're trying for whatever reason to silence you through your content, right? And that can be your reels, your stories, your Instagram posts, your feeds, your IGTVs, your lives, all of the above, right? In today's video, we're gonna talk about 5 different ways you can possibly avoid being shadow banned. And these are just ways that I've seen work for others. So let's get right into it. So the first thing is you do not want to go against their community guidelines. So as with any set of rules, if you go against it, if you break these rules, there are some type of consequence, right? It's the same thing here. If you go against their community guidelines, then they're going to try and do something. In this case, and they may try and shadow ban you. And if you're wondering what's on their community guidelines, all you have to do is Google Instagram community guidelines and it'll pop right up. It's just a few different ones. Go check that out and see. Maybe you are doing something that's against their guidelines. The second thing is you want to avoid utilizing any type of unverified bots. You want to not do any type of follower trained, follow for follow, and you want to, of course, not buy any type of followers, any types of likes, any types of comments. I don't know, or views. I don't know why people still do that. We can tell people that are on Instagram users can tell when you are buying followers and likes and so on and so forth. Your numbers don't match up, so stop it. It's affecting your Instagram, and of course Instagram sees that and they look at you as spam. So you don't want to try. You want to try and avoid using any type of unverified bots, doing follow for follows or buying followers. The third thing is you need to switch up your hashtags. You cannot use the same hashtags every time you post because then Instagram looks at it and thinks maybe you're spamming the hashtag, right? So the best way you can get around this is if you organize your hashtag maybe in an Excel spreadsheet. So maybe you want to categorize them based on the topic or how many posts that this hashtag has, or maybe based on the day that you want to do it. Somehow, some way, organize your hashtag so when it's time to post, you're pulling from it randomly and you're not using the same ones each time. And this also helps you reach a new audience just by switching up your hashtags. And then another thing is when it comes to your hashtags, you want to avoid using any type of banned hashtag. So how do you know it's banned? All you have to do is search the hashtag. If there's no posts that pop up on that hashtag page and it's like a comment or a community type hashtag, then it's probably banned. And I'm not referring to like something that you, like a hashtag that you created yourself, like a branded hashtag. I'm not referring to that. But if it's something like hashtag Apple, for lack of better words, hashtag Apple, if there's no posts that populate in that hashtag page, then it's banned. Does that make sense? The fourth thing is, that I've mentioned before, and I feel like a broken record at this point, you want to remove the TikTok watermark or any type of watermark from your reel. Instagram doesn't want to see that. They told us that already. Remove any type of watermark you have on your reel. We all know that they're coming at TikTok for this, but remove it, right? And there's a way that you can do it so that it keeps the quality of your reel and you don't have the watermark. And I will share that on my Instagram at Imani. The fifth thing to avoid is you want to avoid sharing any type of content that they may deem false information. So this is something that they also just came out about and said, if you're sharing any type of information that contains false information, for one, they're going to push that to the bottom of the feed, right? And then if you continuously share any type of false information that they may deem false information, they will find a way, well, they didn't say they'll find, but they will make it so that all of your content is hard to find. That just sounds like a threat. Like, we're gonna make it so that all of your content is hard to find, right? So basically that means they're trying to shadow ban you. Without saying it, they're saying it. We're gonna make it so that your content is hard to find. Don't share any type of information that they may deem false information. Now, if you do feel like you've gotten shadow banned, there are some ways that you can get rid of it. These, like I said, are not like, these are not guaranteed. This is not information provided by Instagram, but this is things that I've seen work for other people. For one, you take a break from Instagram. So it kind of acts like you're clearing out the cache. So I've seen people say a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. The time period, I'm not 100% sure on. But take a break from Instagram, and that means liking, commenting, post, any of that stuff. You can't do any type of activity on Instagram until it clears out, and then you're good to go. Number 2 is check out your hashtags and just make sure that none of them are banned. If they are banned, just remove it from your post and see what happens. And then the third thing that you can do to possibly get rid of your shadow ban is, if you're using a third-party platform, you just want to make sure that they are a verified Instagram partner. If not, you want to disconnect your account from their platform. That may help as well. And the next thing is, well, the last thing is, you can just contact Instagram yourself. I'm not saying you're gonna get an answer. I'm not saying that they're gonna fix it, but it's worth a shot. I've seen people say that they've contacted Instagram and they've told them why their posts are not being pushed, or why their post numbers have dramatically dropped. So it's worth a shot. It's free. Contact them. Why not, right? And I will say this, across the board, engagement on Instagram has definitely decreased, especially for creators and brands and businesses. It's not just you. Everybody's experienced it. I've experienced it. It's happening across the board. I don't know what Instagram is doing, but hopefully with this new series that they're doing where they're shedding more light on the app, hopefully they come out and explain why this is happening. And hopefully they fix it so that we can flourish on this app and make the money we need to make, because this is not fair. It's affecting people's brand deals. It's affecting so much. It's definitely frustrating, but I will say, if you have an engaging following, just make sure you're catering to those people. Tell them to turn on their post notifications. Don't make them feel like crap because you're not getting the biggest engagement that you used to get, right? Who knows, maybe Instagram is doing something in the back end where this is just like a little glitch. And hopefully it will be fixed soon, because this is people's livelihoods, okay? We can't be playing with this. We're still in a pandemic. We're still in a panorama. Like, let's get this together. So that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you're interested in learning more about how the Instagram app works, definitely stay tuned, definitely subscribe, because I'll be doing more videos on this whenever Instagram comes out with more information about how the app works. Best believe I'm coming out with a video. So stay tuned and follow me on all social media platforms at Imani, and make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you in my next video.